Monday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Yao. Tracy McGrady is out there with Jackson. Then there's Carl Landry. And it's Battier in at the small forward. Now Jackson. After the missed three from KD. Jackson dishes to McGrady. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
High post, KD. Pass to Cephalosha. He kicks it to Westbrook. And the three off target. Here's Houston now. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Jackson passes to McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Yao trying to break free. The shot by McGrady, no good. And it's Harden with the ball for Oklahoma City. Shot, high post. Another shot. Durant trying to break free. And it's laid in by Ibaka.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Yao, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Poked away. Here's Ibaka. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. They get it back. Here's KD. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, just a good read by KD as to where that miss was coming off.
There's Jackson with the three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes to Westbrook. Takes a three. Now Meng pulls it in. Yao's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Now here's Jackson. Back to McGrady. And Durant sends it back.
An extremely fluid athlete with sneaky explosiveness. It's a wonder Durant doesn't block more shots.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now, here is McGrady, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And that one's good. Durant.
Yeah, great court awareness. Westbrook sizing up the D and doing a good job of locating the open man.
Jackson finds Landry. Battier for 3. The rebound by KD.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
A second chance effort. Shot's good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 6.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Jackson is doubled. Now with the ball. Pass to Jackson. There's the double team with Westbrook. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. the Thunder with the ball. The Thunder leading by 3. On the wing, Harden. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got his second basket.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Jackson is doubled. The pass to McGrady. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. And the slithery agility of Ibaka. Not many guys can go up with him to stop the catch and dunk.
Jackson dishes to McGrady. Here's the floater. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 6 points for him.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Yao kicks to McGrady. Trying to find Battier. He's got it now. And the rejection by Ibaka. Westbrook scanning the floor. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
For 3, Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the Thunder making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. .30 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to KD. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
McGrady against Harden. And here is McGrady for the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Serge Ibaka. He's been the guy making things happen for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Carl Landry, also Mutombo out there. Tracy McGrady is out there with Shane Battier, and it's Francis in at the point guard position. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Mutombo.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And so Mutombo nails both of them. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. Passes it to Durant. Launches a three. The shot will not fall. And Houston the other way now. To the inside. Here's McGrady. Powered down with both hands.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Outside Jackson. Here's Cook. Here's Ibaka. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Ibaka's got 10.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Mutombo. Battier outside for three. And another shot. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Mutombo.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Jackson, guarded closely. Cook, the pass to Jackson. Lock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Ibaka. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Oklahoma City called for the foul. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, McGrady. And the Rockets making a change here. Novak's checked in. And McGrady drops them both. Here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The wide open look for Durant. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and that one way back in the first quarter is the three-pointer that has been his only one of the night.
Battier dishes to Novak. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Novak's got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
To the wing right side. Here is Cook. McGrady covering. Cook kicks to Durant. On the wing, Sefolosha. Will it go? That shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way. Here is Novak. McGrady outside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Rockets have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City.
One shot.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Thunder trailing by 5. Timeout is called.
Timeout.
First of the game for the Thunder.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now here is Cephalosha. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 5. Jackson finds Ibaka. Got a piece of it. Here's Francis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, and Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Derek Fisher's checked in for Reggie Jackson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Took the pass to Fisher. Here's Ibaka. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Mutombo. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Now Fisher. Kicks it to Cephalosha. Pass to Ibaka. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Jackson, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Inside, here's Ibaka. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
And this is where Ibaka is becoming a little more savvy. Just catches the defense off guard. All they can do at that point is foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And back in 08, Ibaka became the first player ever from the Republic of Congo to be drafted in the NBA.
And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. Houston leading by 8. Battier outside. He kicks it to Nova. Fades. Offensive rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Jackson against Fisher. Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And not the most flamboyant dunker, but Ibaka goes to the rack with rude intentions nonetheless.
Here's Francis. He has 5. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped and stolen by Sefolosha. There's 1:26 left here in the second. Six to shoot. Down low, Collison dishes to Ibaka. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Thunder making a switch here. Harden's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Yau's checked back in. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Francis. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight. 51 seconds left in the first half. Now the pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. Back to Ibaka. Over Jackson. Again, Ibaka missing. So it's the Rockets now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And stolen by Fisher. Here's Sefolosha. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Now Sefolosha, with that length, can be difficult to guard on the attack.
Here's Francis. He's got 5. To the paint. Battier, the pass to Yao. With 4 seconds on the clock. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some struggles for Houston in the first quarter. They struggled to find an offensive rhythm or come up with enough stops and sunk into a 7-point hole by the end of the period. It was really a tale of 2 quarters, though, as they owned the second period. They wiped out their deficit in a big hurry and are now sitting on a pretty comfy 8-point lead. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
Well, obviously, they didn't show up on the glass at all. They were getting outworked, out-hustled, and outplayed. And their competition showed just the opposite. They wanted it more. You can't give up a ton of extra possessions in a game like this and expect to win.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Serge Ibaka has been sensational.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Durant. And it's Thabo Sefolosha. And it's Ibaka in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Jackson looking it over. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, he keeps adding strength and conditioning through the years. A big help to Kevin Durant there on the defensive end.
That one a little long.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Now, here is Harden following the shot by Tracy McGrady. Yep, that one goes.
And the lean frame of Ibaka taking the punishment but still converting the basket. Toughness.
Here's McGrady. That 3 off the mark.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Jackson. A floater, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
I know people can't see you, Kevin, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And KD's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Harden surveying the D. Durant for 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Jackson against Westbrook. McGrady outside. Over Harden. A shot by McGrady, no good.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And the basket by Harden.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Westbrook against Jackson. Yao. Yao draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Landry passes to McGrady. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Harden gets the bucket.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Outside Jackson. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Jackson. No good on the 3. Here's KD. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Jackson up top. He's covered by Westbrook. McGrady left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Russell Westbrook. Rockets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Daquan Cook's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jackson comes in for Russell Westbrook. No luck that time either. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Cook trying to get open as Ibaka. Again, the Thunder score. McGrady with the ball. He's got 12. Pass to Francis. Tries a three. Cans it from downtown. Francis has got 8 points.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Here is Cook. Jackson looking around. Durant, he's open. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Vintage KD, quick trigger on the catch and shoot.
Here's Francis, guarded by Jackson. Battier outside, pass to Francis. To the middle. And Harden comes to help. McGrady passes to Mutombo. Here's Francis. Off target with his three. And Zo Ibaka, he'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Outside, KD. To the paint for the lead. It's Ibaka. That time on the assist by KD. And that's 18 points for Serge Ibaka. The Rockets trail. Here's Francis. He's got 8. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City. .116 left to play here in the third. The pass to Francis. Lock at 6. Feeds to Battier. Yao, the pass to Francis. Here's McGrady. Buries it from three-point range. McGrady's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Inside, here's KD.
I like to see KD when he just elongates like that, gets all the way up to the rim for an easy throwdown.
Here's Francis. Pass to McGrady. To the right side. Puts it up. The Rockets with a new 14. Yao, that's good.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him, and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Jackson, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Now, here is McGrady. He's tightly guarded. Offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Rockets lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've got Shane Battier. Yao is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Head, and it's Francis in at the 2. The shot by KD. No good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Head passes to Yao. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Nick Collison. Down low, Yao. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Passes it to Fisher. Kicks it to Ibaka. And here's Jackson. Back to Ibaka. It's rebounded by Houston. Yao's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Cephalosha's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Carl Landry's checked in for Yao. Thunder trailing by 7. Outside Jackson. Pass to Fisher. Durant at the elbow.
The amount of pressure Durant puts on his opponents, it's typical to see him among the leaders in free throw attempts.
Shooting from Oklahoma City, Kevin Durant. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Head. The putback. It's good on the putback. Landry's got his first 2 points.
And they continue to control the glass.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Now here's Westbrook. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, it's terrific to see Westbrook honing in on that shot and trying to become more consistent from deep.
Jackson kicks to Head. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Westbrook dishes to Fisher. And the pass to Ibaka. KD against Landry. Good on the shot. Now just a 2-point Houston lead.
Well, Kevin Durant not only feels like he can score from everywhere, he does. So when he's that close, just count it.
Jackson misses.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Fisher, the pass to Ibaka. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Ibaka's got the game tied up here for the Thunder. Here is Ed. Outside Landry. pass to Jackson. Knocked away. Westbrook with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now to take the lead. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Now Westbrook just plays with an incredible competitive fire and that energy right now. He's not taking any possessions off.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
In a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
Now, here is Landry. On the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot up. And that one, good. Has got his first points of the game.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now, here's Westbrook. Now Cephalosha. Over to the left wing. Battier against KD. Back to Westbrook. Tries again, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Thunder. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Luther Head. Timeout called the Rockets. Without question, Serge Ibaka displaying his skills today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Yao checked in for Houston. He dishes it to Jackson. McGrady outside. Six on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer. He's been in these spots before, and you can see Westbrook wants it and comes through.
1:52 left in the fourth. In the corner, Battier with it. A three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Durant with it. Guarded now by Yao.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now here's Jackson. Over Westbrook. Again, the Rockets score.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Harden against McGrady. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Yao. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Rockets. On the wing, Tracy McGrady to take the lead. Houston gets it back, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Sinks the clutch free throw.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook, no good. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Yao, good.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Now here's Westbrook. And he can't stop the run as he misses. McGrady kicks to Landry. McGrady against Harden. Passes it to Yao. And here is McGrady. Shoots it. And it's Durant with the rebound.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Harden for 3. The 3 won't fall. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.